We do have some more calls coming in, so let's go ahead and take this call from Levi.
The situation is that my wife, while under hospice care, fell and injured herself. The hospice provider authorized her to go to the emergency room and get checked out, so CTs were done. The radiological company that read the CTs submitted the claim to Medicare. Medicare denied it, and then on the EOB said the amount you can be charged is zero, but this company continues to send me bills, even though I've told them and apprised them of the appeal procedure. I'm not required to pay that bill, am I?
Yeah, that's a great question. What advice do you have moving forward for Levi?
So first thing I would tell Levi is I'm sorry that this happened, and I'm sorry this happened to your wife. And I'm going to use lawyers' favorite two words, it depends, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot here that we don't know. And what I'll say generally is just because it was denied by Medicare doesn't mean you're not responsible for that bill. Medicare doesn't cover everything, right? For instance, there are out-of-network, providers and things like that where if you get the treatment, Medicare may not cover it, but you still might be exposed to that bill. I would have to look at the reasons Medicare rejected or denied this claim and to look at your policy, but to also look at who's sending that bill, right? I've even seen it in some of my cases where providers might send that bill to a collection agency and say, hey, this bill is outstanding, but they're not communicating with the insurance provider to see that bill was actually paid by insurance, right? So sometimes having a lawyer can kind of clear some of those things up, and it might just be a simple phone call to say, hey, this bill was paid by Medicare or by the insurance company, it's not outstanding,